we have the formal launch of the John Odugie Public Service Academy, otherwise called JOOPSA, coming up on August 12, 2023. JOOPSA was named after His Excellency Chief John Odugie, and the 12th of August happens to be his 84th birthday. So we will be celebrating him on that day, and we will also be launching JIPSAP formally. We will have, of course, in attendance the Chief Host, His Excellency Governor Godwin Obaseki, who is the visionary and the brain behind this institution. People often ask us, why JOOPSA? Why did His Excellency think about setting up this institution? There's so much that he could be doing, but why is he focusing on the public service? His Excellency famously says that the civil and public service is the engine of government. For us at JOOPSA, our role is simple. We were set up to upskill and retool civil and public servants. That's our role. And our job is to make sure that the people who work for the Edo people, you and I, have the requisite knowledge, skills, and ability to be able to compete for today and for tomorrow. If you look at our space, you will find that JOOPSA is intentionally designed. The minute you come into JOOPSA, whether it's from Secretariat, Government House, or any other place, there's almost some sort of cognitive dissonance that happens, and it's deliberate. We want you to come here and immediately be invited into a space where learning happens. We have cutting-edge curriculum, and we are, again, intentionally focused on foundational courses. We want to have civil and public servants who can write properly, who can deliver technical memos, who think strategically, who are good public managers, people who have project management skills. So if you look through our curriculum, you will find courses like Fundamentals of Project Management. You'll find things like Introduction to Public Service Excellence. And again, we've designed this so that we can focus on the foundations. JOOPSA, we're also very happy to say that we are now established by law. So there's a law setting up the institution, because typically people will ask us, how do you sustain this vision beyond the visionary who is our present governor? So we have a law setting us up. We're very excited about that. We think that in another 5-10 years of JOOPSA, we will definitely have a different public service. In fact, we're already seeing early signs that make us a bit bullish in this accession. The Edo civil and public servants will be the person to beat compared to others. We're very unique in our niche, and when you think about it, there are business schools in Nigeria, but where do you really go when you want to learn about the public service? Our thinking is, in the next 5-10 years, if you have been appointed in this country to run any political office, it will make more sense when you tell people that I've done a training at JOOPSA, I've come to JOOPSA, and then people have more confidence to say, yes, okay, they've done XYZ courses at JOOPSA, they definitely are the kind of people that we want to be leading us. Who are the people currently running training in the service? That was the first question. Who are the people doing it? So that we can learn from them. How are they doing it? So we got all of them, the whole directors of shared services, and brought them into a change coalition. We call it the Interministerial Counterpart Team. So everything that you see in JOOPSA is not just His Excellency's idea, or the head of service, or the chairman Civil Service Commission, or myself as the Parley Director General, but it's a reflection of ideas of the collective. So everybody sat down to validate our strategy plan. We showed them full disclosure. Does this make sense for the service? These are the courses we are prioritizing. Yes, I have over 120 courses, but what should we prioritize? What will make more sense for you as a civil and public servant? And they came back to tell us, no, take this one out. We can do nanotechnology later. We're not there yet. We don't even know how to use computer. So what we need to learn now is basic computer skill, not nanotechnology. And I said, okay, fine. I take that out, I put this. So for us, that's the first way to sustainability, because it is the people who get value from JOOPSA, hopefully, that will tell another government that, look, maybe touch other places, don't touch this place because it directly benefits me. Again, like I said earlier, the exciting thing about training is it's your name on the certificate. When I do a course, it's not the governor's name on it, it is Imuwa's name that they write there. So it's something that is your own, and we hope that that personal nature of training is one step towards sustainability. Another thing that we've done is to make sure, for a very new organization, we got our law passed in record time. And it's because a lot of work happened, and it's because we're all thinking about how we sustain it. And then the third one, in terms of sustaining JOOPSA, will still go back to the people of Edo. If the Edo people believe that this is an institution where they are getting value, our hope is their children are coming here, their parents are public servants, and they are experiencing a difference in governance, and people are really feeling the benefits. We think that that will also help us garner support to ensure that this place is sustained. On the 12th of August, we want everybody to come, not just for a lunch, but for something that we feel is the beginning of something exciting for this country. Picture a Nigeria where you have civil and public servants who understand that government is a service. That I work for government, it means that the people of Nigeria, or by extension, the people of Edo, they've elected me to do a job, and then you do your job professionally, comparable to anywhere in the world. Depending on the scholars that you listen to, many people argue that what we lack in Africa are strong institutions. So our premise, the premise of JOOPSA, is that we hope that we can strengthen the public service institution through capacity building, and we set out to do just that. Thank you all so very much for being here, and we look forward to seeing you August 12, 2023 for our JOOPSA launch. Thank you.